20 weeks on the Coca-Cola Top 40 and now live with us on East Coast Breakfast, Calum Scott.
Hey!
Good morning!
Bonani!
Oh,
This is everyday Zulu.
yeah. So, you know what's weird is that most of the internationals that come out here, they'll have done Cape Town or Joburg first, and then they'll pop down to Durban briefly. But you're starting in Durban, so we're your first taste of South Africa. How are we representing?
So good, man. I'm so happy to be here. Like you said, most people would go to Joburg and to Cape Town first, but I saw online how many people wanted me to be here, and I was like, we just have to make it happen. Like,
And just by the way, so Calum arrives and I'm like, how are you? And he goes, like, excuse my accent, goes, oh, I'm pretty tired. And I'm like, oh, where have you come from? Where did you say, Korea?
Oh, yeah. So ask the
Dubai?
question again. So Calum, where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
where have I been? It's been a pretty boring year, really. I've been in America, Europe. I've been all across the UK. I've been to Singapore, Hong Kong, Manila, Australia, New Zealand, Korea.
And then I asked
Dubai.
Calum this question. When was the last time you put your clothes into one cupboard for more than 2 nights?
And I said February.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2016.
2016, yeah. After I left my office job, that was the last time.
Sure.
But those are the things you miss. Using cart hangers.
You know, coat hangers.
I don't think I've used the cart hanger in months.
Yeah.
It's just all in a suitcase.
Well, but welcome. We're so
thank you
chuffed
for
to have
having
you
me.
here, man.
Yeah,
It's
thank you
going
for
to
having
be
me.
so much fun tonight. And you know what? I was going to ask you, what's your first impression of South Africans? But you've got so many in the UK. Everyone knows now your story, your meteoric rise to fame. Who's like the most famous person on your phone right now that you could just call?
Sam Smith.
Yeah.
No lies.
wow.
Yeah.
Do you like just chat and you're like, what's up, Sam?
It's been a little while because he's been touring and I have as well. So it's been a little while since we spoke. But I see him on Instagram with his heels on. I kind of got involved in that as well myself. I don't know if you saw my Instagram.
No, I didn't.
When I turned 30, I was still a little bit drunk from the previous night.
Oh yeah.
And, I
Well,
saw,
it's your 30th.
Yeah, I saw my
Kerry's
friends.
been celebrating her 30th for 7 years.
Darren, stop. Not now.
I thought he was about 28, 29.
Oh, wow.
Friends for life.
I mean,
charming, nice
breaking
guy.
hearts over
You know.
in Durban. But yeah, no, I was still a little bit drunk, and I saw my friend's heels on the floor, and we happened to be the same shoe size, so I put them on, strutted down to the pool, and posed for a picture, and then put it on my Instagram, forgetting my reach. And it's been my most liked picture ever.
It's about to get more likes.
Kind of regret it now.
And then, Calum, if I may, please, I know that obviously the live show that you did, I know you talk about it all the time, Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah.
But I watched the audition again this morning because before you became this huge star, I remember watching the audition, and when your sister went on, I remember crying because I think to see Simon Cowell put his hand up and tell her to stop singing, and then she got to try and sing You Too. Then she went off stage, and then you went on and you nailed it. And I remember seeing her both heartbroken and completely overwhelmed with this joy for you. As a sibling, what was it like for that moment? Because obviously you must have been shattered for Jade.
Yeah.
But at the same time, elated for yourself.
Yeah, it was the best and worst day of my life. I maintain that. It's because my sister encouraged me to sing in the very beginning. I used to sing in the shower and in my bedroom, and that was it. And then she heard me singing in my bedroom one day, and she put me into a couple of karaoke competitions and really believed in me. And she was the reason why I went into
You are the reason.
not crying myself there. But she's definitely the reason why we applied for Britain's Got Talent. She was like, let's just see what happens. And we went, and I kind of went as Big Brother. I didn't really go thinking, oh, I'm going to smash this.
Yes.
I rehearsed, obviously, but I was there as a support. And she went on, and when she got no's and Simon said, oh, there's parts of your voice I really don't like, I was shattered. And like, I wanted to run on and give her a hug, and then when she got no, I got like literally seconds with her, and then went, you've got to go on. So I went on like emotional, like angry, nervous, upset.
But that's probably kind of what helped you get that golden buzzer, because you were raw when you sang that.
Oh my God, there was so many more. I mean, I was holding back tears. I was holding back that anger. I mean, I heard Simon Cowell say my sister had a bedroom voice. I was like, what?
And then he gave you a golden buzzer, and then you were like, I love you,
I'm like,
Simon.
I'm still angry with you, but thank you.
Thanks, but I'm not talking to you.
I shook his hand and I'm like gripping. But no, I don't know how my mum coped.
Yeah.
Poor soul. Had to see my sister.
Yeah, I didn't even
go
think
through
about that. A mother that has to sit there and watch one of their children, but then to have both of them.
I don't know how she did it.
It's like Serena and Venus, man.
Yeah.
Of it-
Yeah, exactly.
Of the singing world.
Exactly. It's mad. It's mad.
Since he arrived here, Mags from Drive, earliest she's ever been up, she decides to just come into the studio for photos. Damon came in for photos. Half of the production team came in for photos, and Calum's like, yeah, all right, go on. Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
He's fabulous. He's good fun.
Have you got to a point yet where you just want to be like, go away, please?
No, I think it's because I had such a normal. I mean, we've talked on the phone about it because I came from human resources. Because I came from like an office job. I think every single day is a dream come true. So when people come up and ask for pictures, I still am a little bit like, I can't believe you want a picture with me.
Yeah.
Because it's just so random.
Do you ever think like, do you want me to hold the camera? I'll take a picture of you guys.
I've had it before. They're like, oh, picture, and I'm like, yeah, and they give me the camera, and I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. But no, it never gets old. I love doing it. I'd stand there and take pictures with everybody if I could.
And I like that you came out early, that you didn't do. I don't want to diss anyone, but Will Young sort of like had his he had his his day in the sun, and everyone fell in love with him, and then sort of down the line he sort of alluded to the fact, okay, guys, I'm gay. And you didn't wait for that. You were like, because this could people could judge you, and it could influence your success, because unfortunately, a lot of countries, a lot of people are still quite small-minded about that. But you were fine with it. You were like, no, I'm gay, and I'm proud, and this is the beginning of my career, and I hope you accept me.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy. I as no matter what, as the song says, when I was young, I really struggled understanding it. I thought I was going through a phase. Maybe it was just something that I'd get over in time. And terrified to ask anybody about it. Couldn't relate to anybody, and so it was a really sort of rough time. And then when I told my mum, I was on top of the world, because she was just like, I love you regardless, and gave me so much confidence that I told my friends, and then kind of was abandoned by them. So I sort of suppressed who I was for most of my teens and most of my 20s, really. And then when I got to a point in my life where I was especially writing music, I just used it as a therapy, got some stuff off my chest, and then when I was writing the album, there was a couple of certain songs where I'd been so honest. Releasing the album was a bit of a worry, but then I did, and now I have, and people are using my music as a tool, and are coming out to their own families because of the music that I've written. Is the most overwhelming, gratifying experience. I wouldn't change it. But yeah, I was scared. I was scared of coming out, for sure.
You can never go wrong with being honest,
Yeah, I mean, honesty sometimes can be the most terrifying thing, because especially when you think people are going to walk away from you. For something you can't control. But I've specifically put those songs out there, like no matter what, because I want to help people. I want to inspire confidence, and I want to inspire compassion, and I just want to put a bit of love back into the world, really.
South Africa, the country you're in right now, is very interesting in that we were one of the first countries to decriminalize gay marriage.
Awesome.
Before the UK.
That's amazing. It's so amazing. And you know what? I'm not trying to tell people what they should think or what. All I'm saying is that, especially from where I'm concerned, I was so scared that people wouldn't accept me for who I am. But then you look at it, and you're, especially with no matter what, like I told my mum, I was so terrified of telling her, but she's like, you're my flesh and blood, I love you no matter who you are or who you love. And I think we can learn a valuable lesson from that.
I think there's a lot of people out there that are going to learn from your music, and that's,
I hope so.
It's a gift. It's special. There's a lot of people whose lives you are changing. How does it feel that you're changing people's lives with your music? It just
feels insane. I mean, I this has come from me singing in my bedroom. So like, from that to now inspiring change and inspiring people to be more confident and be happy who they are. It's madness.
But now that you're literally gigging in a new city, in a new country, week after week after week, do you still get nervous before gigs?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a rider?
I do, but it's
what's on it?
It's very modest. Water.
Oh.
Bit of red wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of red wine? What kind of red wine? Oh, my spirit animal.
It's got to be red.
What do you mean just red? Do you not have like a... Oh no. Do you not have a wine taste?
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's I'm
You don't ask for like a Merlot or
KFC.
Oh no, I'm not at that level yet.
Yeah.
It's from Hull.
Oh, so just a red.
Just red.
So
House
screw
red.
off top.
It's just a screw top, yeah.
Oh, what? It's in a bottle, not a box. Well, this is and then I wanted to ask you one more thing. Do you have any pre-gig ritual that you do now religiously? So it's that thing that, if I don't put on my left shoe first, that's it. I'm going to just like stuff up the whole night.
I do. I mean, I'm glad it's past 8 o'clock. When every single time I do a show, I have to do what I call a pre-stage poop.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm exactly the same. No, I don't even joke.
Honestly, if I don't, I'm scared I'll have a huge accident. And I have to, and it's become like a thing before every show.
Yeah.
And so you obviously aren't someone who has to only go to the bathroom at home or to a hotel. Porta potties, go.
Management hates it because I'm like, we're walking to stage and I'm like, I've got to go.
Yeah.
So they have to make up some excuse for me because I'm too busy.
So that should be in your rider.
Yeah,
by
is
the
it like
way.
having a clean toilet as part of your
Red
rider?
wine
Yeah.
and 2-ply.
red wine and some washlets.
Oh, Calum Scott, thank you for joining us.
Can I just say thank you so much to all your listeners. Thank you so much to you guys at East Coast Radio for the support, for the love. It never goes unnoticed, and I'm so incredibly grateful to be here.
East Coast Breakfast.